Hey guys, and welcome back to another quick form video. In today's video, wow, do we have some exciting news. Um, yeah, so as you can see already, Boost Mobile has changed their logo. As you can see, that's the Dish Network, like logo they have. It's integrated with Boost Mobile logo. So like I said, it's official that, Dish Network now owns Boost Mobile and they're using T-Mobile's network. And of course, it's giving, I believe it's 7 years that they can use T-Mobile's network. That way Dish Network can build their own, network. So let's go ahead and check it out, guys, because Boost Mobile just released a new plan, or should I say Dish really released a new plan. So it's called Shrink It. So I don't know if you guys remember this, but Boost Mobile used to have this a long time ago. And this is when I started with Boost Mobile. This was, like I said, a long time ago, over 10 years ago, probably. But they actually stopped doing the shrinkage plan back in 2014 is the last time that they actually offered it, and then they got rid of it. Now they're bringing it back. And I was just thinking about making a video about this, of ways that they can attract customers, with the kind of like a loyalty program that also other carriers like Verizon prepaid is doing, and Boost Mobile is doing it now. So let's go ahead and read more about it and see what it has to offer. So like I said, it says Shrink It. The longer you stay, the less you pay. So this is a pretty smart move actually by Boost Mobile to actually incentivize people to stay with them. So like I said, the longer you stay with them, the more you'll save. So $45 a month. It will start at $45 and it can go as low as $35 a month. So it says after 6 on-time payments. So after 6 on-time payments, your payment you will save $10. So it will go from $45 all the way to $35 a month. Now you might be asking, what's this offer? It's unlimited talk and text. Now the data is a little bit different. So it's 15 gigabytes of 4G LTE data on the expanded data network, which is the T-Mobile network. You will get mobile hotspot as well. That's pretty good. So I'll say $15 technically for about $35 a month after 6 months, about half a year. That's a pretty good deal. I mean, 35 for 15 gigabytes. I mean, I would say me personally and a lot of people that have Wi-Fi at work and at home, 15 gigs is plenty. Like I might use honestly probably 5 to 7 gigabytes if that, since like I said, I have Wi-Fi at work and at home. So personal data, I mean, 15 gigs would be good for me. Now, I know for some people you might need a lot more data. So we'll get to that part in a little bit. So now they also offer a $35 gig plan. There's no shrinkage on this one, but it's $35 and it includes unlimited talk and text, 10 gigabytes of 4G LTE data on the expanded network, and you get mobile hotspot. From here, if you can also pick a plan, which they still offer these plans here. Now they didn't say anything about removing these plans. They're saying that they added these plans right here. So, which is, I don't know why they would offer this. I guess because you can add more data, but this one, like I said, only gives you 3 gigs versus this one will give you 10 gigs. So maybe they'll remove this plan here and just offer that. Now they still do offer the $50 a month plan for unlimited talk, text, and data. Of course, you get streaming up to 480p, videos, and then of course the $60 gets you HD streaming, which is up to 1080. But like I said, we're focusing on these new plans today. So let's go ahead and see what the offer details are. So as you can see right here, guys, there's more information here on these plans. So it says Shrink It plan. After 3 on-time payments, remember these have to be on-time payments. That's how the old one used to work. You had to make all your payments on time and you would get a discount. It says the plan will be discounted to $40 a month. So it'll go from $45 all the way to $40 after 3 on-time payments, which is actually a pretty good time frame. It's not too bad. It's perfect, I think. It says then after 3 additional on-time payments, the plan will be discounted to $35 a month, or another additional $5. So it's pretty good. It says on-time payments do not need to be consecutive. So that's pretty good, because I believe sometimes if you didn't pay them on time, then the timer would start all over again. So let's say you're on your 5th payment and you forgot to pay your bill. You're like, oh my God, do I start all the way back from 0? Do I lose my discounts? No, just next month when you pay on time, it will continue and finish that off. So same thing if you're on your third and you don't make that on time payment, it won't start again. It'll just go on to the fourth payment once you make your next payment, which is very nice. It says maximum discount of $10. So the maximum discounts that you will be able to get is $10. Discount will continue unless service is interrupted or plan is changed. So wow. So it says you'll continue to get this discount unless service is interrupted. So does that mean if it gets cut off, you won't get that discount anymore? It's a little sketchy there. Or if you change your plan, then of course you'll lose all that discount and then start over again. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Includes 50 domestic voice roaming minutes, which is very, very small, guys. I don't even know why Boost Mobile even offers it. I mean, I kind of see it if it's for an emergency, but 50 minutes, I mean, that'll go by really quick. And then of course, it is pretty expensive for them to even offer that. But, other carriers do offer it for free. So, it says, after 15 gigs of data during the billing cycle, speeds will reduce to 2Gs. 2G speeds, which is basically unusable. Maybe for email and a little light browsing will be good. But after 15 gigs of high-speed data, guys, your internet's going to go very slow. Now, it says, mobile hotspot, VPN, and peer-to-peer limits. It says plans include mobile hotspot usage draws from the 15 gigs of speed, then reduces to 2G speed. So you do get mobile hotspot, but it does eat at your allotment that you have. So that 15 gigs that you have of data, you can use that towards either hotspot or normal cell phone data. If you use it, just know that that's going to count towards your cell phone data. You just get 15 gigs. You can do whatever you want with it, either hotspot or just normal cell phone usage, but you got 15 gigs. It says, total plan price includes services, taxes, and fees. So, wow. Taxes and other fees are included with these prices. Payment due on monthly payment date on account will be suspended. Sufficient funds must be added within 120 days of suspension or account will expire. So they give you basically 120 days. If you don't make any payments, your account will be canceled. Now it says data pack add-ons. Add-ons available for shrinkage plan. So that is pretty cool. You can add more data if you needed. So let's say you have that plan, it's 15 gigs, and then you run out of it. You can purchase more through the data pack add-ons. And add more data. You just have to purchase it for that month if you need it. So that's pretty good to have. So, you don't have to worry if you're like, ooh, my bill's $35 a month. I'm getting 15 gigs of high-speed data, but I just ran out of data. Am I going to be stuck with those 2G speeds? Yes, unless you buy the data pack add-ons. So it says access actual speeds may vary. Data packs do not include hotspot access. So right there, guys, you will not be able to access hotspot with the add-on pack. It's just going to be data speeds on your mobile device. It says offer coverage not available everywhere. Now the 10 gig plan, here we go. So data access ends after 10 gigs of usage. So this one actually says that with this plan, another caveat with this is it's not unlimited. At least it's not saying it here. Is once you have no data whatsoever, it doesn't even go to 2G after you run out of that 10 gigabyte. So you might have to buy add-on plan so you can access more internet. Includes 50 domestic voice roaming minutes. Streaming is subject to 480p resolution, music up to 500 kilobits per second, gaming up to 2 megabits per second. And then of course for the hotspot, it does draw out of that 10 gigs of high-speed data bucket that you have. So same thing, they give you 10 gigs. You can use it whichever way you want, either on the hotspot or towards just your phone data. You just get 10 gigabytes, which I think 10 gigabytes, honestly, for a lot of people that have Wi-Fi is plenty. And like I said, for me, it'll work out. And same thing, you have 120 days. If not, it will get suspended. So let's see how much the data packs actually cost. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are on the data packs. So it's pretty actually expensive on Boost Mobile. If you want to add more data, I actually thought it was going to be a little bit cheaper, but nope. So data packs says add more high speed data. So remember, if you do have the 15 gig plan or 10 gig plan, once you run out of the high speed data for $5 more, you can add 1 gig, or for $10 you can add 2 more gigs of high-speed data. So if, like I said, if maybe you just went over it and you're like, man, I just need 1 more gig, $5 will get you that. Or you're like, man, I can really use 10 or 2 more gigabytes. The $10 plan will be able to do it. It says how it works is you add extra high-speed data to your monthly plan via My Account. The data packs bolts onto your monthly plan and reoccurs monthly. So you can actually have it reoccurring monthly. If not, you can cancel that anytime you want. But overall, guys, what do you think about these plan changes? Let me actually get it back here to that part where we're at. So like I said, the shrinkage, what do you think about this? Like I said, it's pretty cool that they're bringing it back. I mean, honestly, 15 gigabytes for $35 a month, even though it starts at $45, but after 6 on-time payments you get for $35. I think it's a steal. Currently, I'm not sure if they'll remove these plans that we currently have, but once I know, I will let you guys know. But you can still pick one of these plans. Like I said, this plan is available now, and it's kind of good in nostalgic reasons that they're kind of bringing it back. It just brings me back to when I started with Boost Mobile, where back then I think it started at $60 a month, and you can get it down all the way down to like $35 or $40 a month for unlimited data or something like that. So it's pretty cool. I kind of dig it, but hopefully they do keep both plans, the new ones and the old ones. That way it gives the customer more choices, which is actually a good thing for people, So let me know. Dragonic Warfare signing off, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Is this a good plan? Would you pick it? It is available for new and current customers, so that's a good thing. So thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and thank you.